Hey everyone, welcome back to DarshiTalks. Today I'm opening up about my personal investment journey. It started with just $1,000 a month and has grown into a 6 lakh portfolio. Along the way, I made mistakes, learned lessons, but one thing never changed: my commitment to consistency. If you're someone who wants to invest without compromising your lifestyle, this one's for you. Chapter 1. How it started. I graduated in April 2017 and started earning by December that year. And right from my very first salary, I began investing. It wasn't big, just $1,000 into a PPF and $1,000 into a mutual fund SIP. Within 2 months, I bumped my SIP to $2,000. The amounts were small, but I had a plan. Stay consistent no matter what. Chapter 2. Building habits. After a few months, I felt the need for liquidity, something for emergencies. So I started an RD for $500 per month for 5 years. A couple of months later, I opened another RD for $500, this time for 10 years. I didn't know much about financial planning back then. I understood one thing: discipline matters more than the amount. Chapter 3. Mutual fund roller coaster. For the first 3 years, my mutual funds were in the red. Not even my invested amount showed up. I often thought about stopping and putting that money into PPF or something safe. But I stayed the course, and then suddenly it flipped. 10%, 12%, even 18% returns. During COVID, it crashed like everything else, but post that, it bounced back. Strong 20% plus returns. That's when I truly saw the power of compounding and patience. Chapter 4. Scaling up and staying real. By 2019, I increased my SIP to $3,000. By 2022, it became $5,000 a month. PPF contributions followed suit: $1,000 in 2017, $1,100 in 2019, $1,200 in 2020, $1,500 in 2021. Today, it's $2,000 a month. Yes, there were months I missed, but I always caught up. My PPF balance today is 1.37 lakh, with 8,459 interests earned just in March 2025. My mutual fund portfolio, close to 6 lakh. I've invested around 4 lakh and earned nearly 2 lakh in profit, with an XIRR of 18%. Chapter 5. No compromises on lifestyle. One thing I want to highlight: I never compromised on my standard of living. For me, food and the place I live are non-negotiable. Even with a modest salary, I made sure I ate what I liked and lived comfortably. Some people say you should sacrifice today to build for tomorrow, but I didn't buy into that. There's this story I heard from Steve Harvey that stuck with me. He talked about flying first class. He said, once you experience first class, the wide seats, the food, the comfort, it becomes hard to walk past it to economy again. That's when your mind shifts. You start working harder to afford that lifestyle. Now, I had never flown in my life when I heard that story, but what I took from it was, this you don't have to save every rupee now to enjoy life later. You can aim to earn more, to live the life you want both now and in the future. It's not about sacrificing your present. It's about upgrading your mindset and your income to support your goals. Chapter 6. Insurance, RD, and emergency fund. In 2019, I bought a term life insurance of 1 crore per life cover. No riders, no saving schemes. Just protection at $11,000 a year. I also took health insurance for 5 lakh besides what my company offered. My first road matured and helped me when I needed money. I used it instead of creating a fixed deposit. My second road is still active with 30,000 in it. I even started another road for 1,000 a month, again for 10 years. And yes, I have an emergency fund 1 lakh, saved from my salary, just sitting in my bank account for peace of mind. Chapter 7. NPS and trading lessons. In 2021, I started NPS both Tier 1 and 2. I try to keep them active with 6K and 1K contributions. But to be honest, I prefer mutual funds. With NPS, you have to buy an annuity, and I feel that limits your flexibility. As for stocks, I started long-term investing around late 2018. But during COVID, I ventured into intraday and futures. Initially, I made 3 to 4 times my capital. But like most, I lost it all eventually. That phase taught me a lot. Since then, I've stayed away from trading. Maybe I'll come back with a better plan someday. Chapter 8. My money mindset. I started with 20% savings, 80% wants, then moved to 30 to 70. But I've always aimed for 50 to 50 invest first, then spend. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting closer. What I've learned is money is a tool. Use it wisely, but don't let it restrict your present. That's my story so far. 7 years of steady, intentional investing. No shortcuts, no extreme sacrifices. Just balance, patience, and clarity. I hope this inspires you to build your own journey, your own way. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you started investing yet? And if not, what's stopping you? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. This is DarshiTalks, and I'll see you in the next one.